Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? Back again here at the Adventurous Guide to the Galaxy. This video, real quick, is for new time gun buyers. So, if there's any of you, because I've heard a lot of stories since the possible shutdowns and all the panic and stuff is going on, a lot of people, because I went to the store, um, I might even try to put some video of when I went to Academy and some of the other stores, like in the description up here, so if you can possibly see it. Went to the store and there's like a lot of stuff is not there. A lot of things are just like empty. The stores are, people are going to the store and buying stuff a little bit more than usual. Hopefully, like not a lot of people are panicking. This isn't like Black Friday stuff where people are like murdering each other, but like there's some murders, a little bit of murders. New time gun buyers. If you're like a liberal or you're just somebody who didn't care about guns, you live in an area or whatever, and this recent thing that's going on, the shutdowns and all the sickness coming through to that's actually very like it's actually concerning. Like it's in Italy, it's like higher than 3%. A lot of people are dying. It's very serious. Um, what are your thoughts? Like first time gun buyers, if you're like liberals and or people you don't have to be liberal, be conservative, or you just never had a gun, like this made you want to go out and buy a gun. Have you had any difficulties? Have you been like having any issues? Like, oh my God, stuff's going on. Like, have people been if you're in California, have you been in the long lines? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there long lines um, for guns? Like, if have you been shocked by the information you've learned that how guns are hard to get, or whatever you thought it was easy, and you actually go there and you're like, oh wow, like I can't just get it. Like, no, like they've been lying to you so they can make you hard for you to get it. And now they can get machine guns and whatever they want. Now you can't have anything. Like, doesn't matter your political affiliation. Like somebody will steal your toilet paper. I'm a liberal. Bop. Are you a conservative that's hitting me? No, I need to wipe my behind. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people like I mean, it doesn't have to be that. Whatever the reason that you wanted to go and purchase a firearm, or just learning about it, or even click on this video, you're considering it. What made you want to do it? Like, are you worried that the shutdown people are going to snap and they're going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to kill you? Like, what is making you? I mean, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I have to get up in the morning. Out here doing this video, but it's just like so. I'm actually so interested by this. You know what I mean? Like, or for those of you who don't know, there are a lot of first-time gun buyers going out. I saw one of my favorite Instagram accounts. He posted where these two chicks tried to go buy a gun because he lives. I think he might live in California or in LA or something like that. And these two chicks had to go buy a pistol or something because like of the shutdown and all the crazy stuff, and like the crazy stuff that was already going on is now compounded by this shutdown and like the people snapping and stuff. So like they wanted to go buy a gun and they waited in line for a really long time. Normally gun stores don't really have too much going on. Sometimes they do not. They waited in line. They were like stressed out, um, and they couldn't get a gun. And they're like, why do I have to wait 10 days? Like, because it's California, I think they had to wait if they even pass all the background checks and all that other stuff. And they was really confused. Like, well, I'm scared. Like, people are, they're gonna start shutting stuff down. And like, all this stuff. And the guy was like, welcome to being a lawful gun owner and not going, down to whoever and getting a gun from, some, from random. I mean, which I can't say that I haven't bought a gun from. Here, this day and age, where you can purchase guns at private sales here in Florida, so that's normal here. But in California, you can't do that, so that's not. I don't live there. So they were like confused and they're saying stuff, and he kind of, instead of like comforting them, like, oh, it'll be okay, he kind of left them with a, welcome to my world. Like, I want to buy a gun because all the things that affect you still affect me. You know what I mean? Like all of the things that the police have to deal with when you call them, you're dealing with it until they get there. And they were just like shocked. They're like, oh my God, like I'm scared. Like people are going, like I got into a fight at the store. Someone tried to murder me, like for some toilet paper or for water or whatever it was. And like, oh my God, like, and now they're like freaking out, like, oh my God, like this is serious. And now it's like everyone's just like sitting there looking at them like, do you see why people, libertarians and conservatives or whoever, it doesn't matter what your political spectrum is. I don't believe political parties. I don't believe they're real. I think they're silly. Me personally, like they serve a purpose for some people. I personally don't care for them, even though I have beliefs that they would consider me one or the other. Mostly, of whatever. Um, I like guns. I like freedom. You already know. You check the channel. You already know what the deal is. And they were scared. They couldn't have their stuff. They couldn't have something. They literally tried to get something they couldn't have it, and they were scared because like what else? Like if you're some chick or some small person, a guy, or you're sick or you're injured or whatever, or something happened, like how are you going to stop like mobs of people who are coming through your door right now? Like, oh, right, what are you going to do? You're done. It's over. Even if you have a bunch of guns and they're across the house and they bust in your door and they're right in front of you, you're not going to zoom across the house. Hopefully you can, but like that's what I'm saying. Like for new time gun buyers, like this just happened. Like this isn't a joke. I'm not making this up. Like for new time gun buyers, for liberals or conservatives or whoever you are in America, if this recent thing has made you want to go out and purchase firearms, like how how do you feel? How does? As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna put extra footage. I'm just gonna upload this video because I want to know like now, because I'm greedy, greedy for myself. How does this make you feel? How does this have you tried to go and get a gun? Like if you literally just got into guns, like how is this whole situation with the lockdowns or wherever you're at making you feel like, you know, for people who are normally into purchasing firearms, if you go to the store, you do whatever, like you already know the drill. Like this isn't for you, but you already know the drill. This is for you, you know. How does this making you feel? So, like I said, go in the comments below, like, share, subscribe, throw down some questions. Make a follow-on video to this if I get some questions and comments. Because I have some friends that that are kind of into just getting into guns and they're like, oh, what's going on? Like, so let me know let me know what's going on, everybody. Stay safe out there. Stay washed up. Uh, Prepare for tomorrow, today. Stop listening to people who won't save you if you're in a situation. Um, and yeah, there you go. Just make sure that you keep your family safe and let me know, first time gun buyers, how you feel.